Kakadosh Boker Tov. We're just continuing with the halachot of Pesach. In Siman Taf Ayin, Maran brings down about the Bechorot that they have to fast on Erev Pesach. So it says, the Bechorot mitanim Erev Pesach ben Bechor me'av ben Bechor me'em, which means whether it's a Bechor from the father or the mother, they have to come and they have to fast on Erev Pesach. Why? Since the Nes, to remember the miracle of what happened on Erev Pesach, that they were saved from Makam Bechorot, so they were obligated to. Even though, nonetheless, there was no decree on Gadol Bayit, which means even though we know that in Mitzrayim, if there was no Bechor, not from the father or not from the mother, the Gadol Bayit, the oldest one in the house, would die, here it didn't happen. So therefore, which means that here we didn't obligate a Taanit on that. The Taanit was only going to be for the Bechor from the father or the mother, and this would apply even if it's going to be that they are from Kohanim and Levim, which means that even though usually there's no Pidyon Ben and there's no other things, still, even if a person's a Kohen or a Levi and he's as a Bechor, that Bechor will come and will need to start fasting on Erev Pesach. Now, Maran actually brings down something very interesting. He says, "V'yesh mi sheomer she'afilu nekeva bechora mitana," that even a girl would come and do Taanit. Why? The Mishabura brings down in the Midrash that the girls were also part of the Taanit Bechorot. What does that mean? They were also part of the decree. That's why the daughter of Paro, Bitya, she was actually saved. But if it wasn't for her, really behemet, even the Bechorot, even the girls, they also passed away. So that's why they would actually also do it. The Minhag, the Ramah brings down that the Minhag is not to do it. There is a big, huge thing in the Achronim. Pater of Ben Sion and others, they actually say that the best thing to do with girls is that you should bring them something from the Siyum Mesechet, right? And then they're going to be exempt from that. Some people actually even obligate them coming to the synagogue. But again, the concept is that they're eating from the Siyum Mesechet, and then they're going to become exempt for that. It's very, very important that remembering that whenever we're doing the Taanit, if you're not going to be doing the Taanit, which means if you're doing the Taanit, there's actually brought down in Mishabura that since it's a Taanit Tzibur, you would have to even finish until Tzedek Kochavim, which means you would go the entire day in a Taanit. So obviously, if a person cannot do that, but it's going to be very difficult for him with the wine, with the maror, with the matzah and everything on an empty stomach, so therefore obviously they're going to be doing the Taanit Bechorot, they're going to do a Siyum. Make sure that you partake in the Siyum, which means it's not just enough just to listen to the Siyum, you have to actually partake of the Siyum. And once you partake of the Siyum, that's when it's going to be that you're going to become exempt from the Ta'anit. The second day of the Nisan.